everyone, today my class is class and object. Here the class is nothing but the blueprint of the object, or we can creating of the object. In this class and object we are taking the fields and methods. What is the fields? Which can be represented as the variables of the object, and method is the functions of the object. This is the syntax of the class. In this class respect to the class name, and we are represent as the fields and methods. In this, here we are taking the car example. In this car example, we are taking the fields as the color and model and year, and the another method is the one of the our class declaration. That's why we are taking the method is the first while start of the engine, and then another method is we can use the while stop of the engine. That is the declaration of the class, and next one is the object. In the instance of the class is called as a object. Here also the same, we are using the fields and methods. But here we are using the object, state and behavior. The state of we can creating the here object time, we are using the new of the keyword. Respect to the how to syntax of the object is the class name, object name equal to new of the class name. This is the another example. Here we are taking the box. In the box we are declaring the sum of the variables, and we are creating the object. Box equal to new my box of the new box. In that we are declaring the variable that can be represented to the following of the formula. Total volume equal to represent as the width into height into depth equal to the total volume, it can be mentioned. Another one is the method. In this method, the blocks of the statement is called as the method, and every method is can be using the specific of the task. In inside of the class only we are mentioning the method. In method we are the some of the characteristics are there. What are the first one is the return type, and next one is the name and parameters and curly braces. In a return type it can be specifies the type of the return of the value, and name can be represented as the unique of the value. Parameters it can be declared the accept or receive of the data values, and parameters is can be represented as the defines the block belongs to the method. This is the syntax of the method. Method is can be created the inside of the class only. It is the main important, and syntax of class respect to the class name, and return type method name of the number it can be mentioned in the parameters, and method of the body it can be close the method. It is the syntax of the method.